knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from upstate New York. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First tone of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Dolphins got it! Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Tagovailoa on first down. This finds Mostert. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They send a receiver in motion right. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got it. Room to run. Space past the 35. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Able to get it to Mostert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. First down, here's Tua. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete to Coleman. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a stand and a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses. And a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to his fullback behind the line. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. That crunches off the right upright, no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Allen now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen gets this to Kincaid. Oh, stiff arm. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go ahead.
They send Hill right. It's Mostert on 2nd down. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
32 stand.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming from the 6. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Mostert gets it again here on 2nd. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has it at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Stop. Half 10. It's done.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Look out.
2nd and 3. Cook hauls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
44, ready. What?
Tagovailoa back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be third down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Ready. Help!
Third down run from Achane. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Dolphins pushing for a score before the break. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Counter give to Mostert. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Get set.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
Mostert trying to punch it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Mostert on 3rd and goal. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On first down, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught for the first. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. One final shot before halftime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One last play before the break.
Off 52. What is that?
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached halftime of what's been an entertaining one so far. 14-all is our score. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tua out of the pistol.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go.
Good.
From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Middle. Is that?
Allen on the play action. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins take possession off their 2nd interception of the game. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Blitz coming to him. This one's taken in by Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Tua now from the gun. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Sanders all set to send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills need only 1 to take the lead. Pass on for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody read lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Second down carry for Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Tua off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second and 13. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Regular. Alert! Alert! Look out!
Third and long, it's Allen. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. First down, ball at the 36. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Past the 35, 20, 15. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
They're right here.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Complete to Coleman. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Allen looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What's that?
This is Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right.
What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Coleman with the ground. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Able to get it to Mostert. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, here's Tua. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They give to A-Chan on the option. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a 1-yard pickup there, but that's not going to help a ton. It's 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Tossing this out to Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for second down. They run it with Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, third down coming up. They put a receiver in motion right. Third and very long here. They're trying a jet sweep. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out from 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And they pick him off again! Marcus May has it! And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Running on first with Mostert. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Dolphins nearing their 6th win this season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Out.
Mostert with it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Well, look.